the lessons that I learned on my recent travel. That and while you travel, every time there will be surprises, there will be different kind of people. You need to mind your own business, even if someone to poke their nose in your business, whatever you are doing, then you just need to get away from them because they are used to of these things and these things are their daily habits. So don't get framed under these kind of things. Another things I learned that people are having lots of patience. Earlier I used to bursting out and everything. Now people are learning to have patience in whatever kind of situation. People are learning to go through the situation. So now it is not about these things like whatever public violence or these things are there, but still people are learning to have the patience. So whatever these kind of things happen, you need to use your own common sense. Whatever is happening in news, media, and protection, whatever, you need to also remember that you need to feed your family. You need to have your own business, your own work also. Involved in these things, get involved, but not too much because at the end of the day, you need to earn the bread. No one else is coming to save you. So also what I learned that now people understand all the propaganda of the governments, all the kind of hatred that are being spread on social media and everything. People don't people don't follow these things anymore. People are learning to have the basic common sense, learn, and most importantly, they are trying to stay aware of not falling into these traps because they know it very well now that the government incite use these small things and incite violence at any particular point. So yeah, these things traveling is important because it gives you it refreshes you, it gives you kind of understanding to for many things. Actually I cannot define just one thing. It's a therapy, it's a way of life, there are too many things like the earlier people used to travel their whole life, but now since we live more of a stationary life, we stay in our homes and we try to treasure comfort like anything. Comfort is good, comfort is okay, and comfort is very necessary also, but you cannot stay in your comfort zone for a very long time. Always come back to your comfort zone whenever you are feeling too much discomfort, but you need to set boundaries and then you need to cross those boundaries because at the end of the day it's you who will because at the end of the day it's you who defines what you can do and what you cannot do. If you really won't ever define your boundaries, if you don't won't ever try to cross those boundaries, not meaning to hurt anyone, just try to stretch your limits, what you can do in a day. If I'm sorry, I'm pardon for the bit of dark background because it's evening time, but I need to do this live anyways because I came back after 3 4 days travel yesterday, and if I don't create the now, it will more of the most of the lessons that I learned, most of the stories that I have in my mind will be gone. So yeah, like people are now people don't judge you now by how you look. They judge you more by how you perceive the things, how you what impact you create, how you contribute to the society. Your looks don't matter anymore. Your wallet, your bank balance matter, but not anymore. But not that much. You need to create a to learn to have the positive mind, positive frame of mind while traveling. Otherwise, will not engage with you. So yeah, these small things are very important. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I have to share. And yeah, like one more thing, like use creative instinct. We all have our creative instinct with us, which we have learned in our schools, colleges, wherever we have. use creativity. Whatever you do in your communication, in your way of planning your trips, in how you spend your money, what you eat. Use creativity, use different ways than the defined thing. Then you will understand that you can really have a lot more done in lesser effort. So if you're not using your creative instinct, then you will see that you will have to put much more harder hard work, much more effort in doing the same thing. So always remember to use your creative instinct. Always remember not to fall in traps. There are too many things for traps that you fall into while you're traveling, in having too many things. But learn always remember to keep your travel as simple as possible, and never overshare your details with anyone while traveling. It is very important in current times. People will try to engage in your personal lives, what you do, wherever you go. Don't make too many friends. Talk to people, but don't make too many friends whom you don't really know. Someone sitting next to you, talk to them. It's good. Share the knowledge. Have the good communication skills. Good communication skills doesn't mean oversharing, or sharing your personal things. It's share how you value, what are your values. Because in the current times, if you cannot communicate, then you are considered damn dumb. So you need to learn to communicate. Whatever media you have, if you can talk directly, talk directly. If you cannot talk to someone directly, or if you don't find the similar people, similar vibe, use any social media platform. There are hundreds of thousands of social media platforms current times. Use a bit of creativity also to so that it spreads wider. Spreads to a wider audience. And yeah, at the same time, always remember to keep the things short. If you travel, take short trips. If you work, take short breaks. And if you get tired, take short naps. Keep small munching items to avoid eating something bad kind of things. Thank you guys. Just end this video here.